you very much indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless, the show where we're always striving to find the most obscure answers. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hi, my name's Nev, and this is my son Taylor, and we're from Nottingham.
Couple number two.
Hello, I'm Nina, this is my dad Håkan, and we live in London.
Couple number three.
Hello, my name's Nigel, and this is my wonderful wife Hazel, and we're from Harrogate, North Yorkshire.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, I'm Hope. I'm from Liverpool. This is Malika from Hexham.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you very much, all of you. A very warm welcome to Pointless. It's wonderful to have you all here. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. A comedian with the face of a cherub and the mouth of a docker. It's my Pointless friend, it's Josh Widdicombe.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I always want to say hello, and then that little bit of music comes in. And
I know. Well, Richard always had that problem as well. He'd say
he?
hi, and then he'd go higher, and then I can't remember what his routine was, but
No, he's gone, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's gone.
Never look back.
He's gone. No, it's forwards, upwards,
Forwards, onwards.
Come on. Come on. A lot of new friends. Meeting lots of new friends.
Exactly. We don't need him.
No, we don't, as you amply have demonstrated over the 4 shows. What is this, show 5?
This is show 5.
In your residency.
2 jackpots.
Yeah.
Yeah, suddenly they've pricked up interest. Now they know I'm good luck, so here we go.
OK. James and Fiona did not win the jackpot last time. And that, therefore, means we add another £1,000 to that. So today's jackpot, if you will, starts off at £2,250. Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. Now, here's the thing I would like you to keep at the back of your minds the whole way through the show, and it's this. We will always be eliminating the pair with the highest score at the end of each round. So the way not to be that pair is to keep your scores as low as you can. OK, there we are. Best of luck to all 4 pairs. Our first category today is UK geography. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, let's find out what the question is. Here it comes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many UK cities with shops as they could. Josh,
What does that mean?
What can that possibly mean? They
Wow.
all have shops.
It means that we are looking for the name of any city in the UK, in UK Crown dependencies, or in UK overseas territories that contains one or more of the letters S, H, O, or P in its name. Best of luck.
There we are. Thank you very much indeed, Josh. Taylor, welcome to Pointless. It's terrific to have you from Nottingham.
Yes.
Marvellous. Tell us all about yourself, Taylor.
So I've recently graduated from the University of Swansea. I did Law with American Studies, which was
Very good.
interesting.
So the American studies were not legal?
No, it was
No.
completely separate.
That's fun. So that's left a nice open field for you in terms of career. What are you going to do?
That's a very good question. I've been asking myself that for a little while.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to be a sports lawyer.
Ooh.
Hey, well, that's good. Maybe American sports.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. So what's the next step then for that?
So I've got to go and get a trainee solicitor's contract, which I've got to do by, just getting into a law firm.
OK. Have you started going round them yet?
Yeah, I've been sending out applications and stuff. Not heard anything back yet, but...
Early days, Taylor.
Yeah.
Early days. Well, good luck with all of that. Now, what about these UK cities?
I'm going to go with Brighton.
Brighton. Brighton. Let's see, how many of our 100 people said Brighton? Yes, there is an H in there, hiding in plain sight. And I think that is what Taylor is hoping is going to account for this lovely low score. 4 for Brighton. What a start to the round and indeed the show.
Brighton, or to give it its full name, Brighton and Hove. There you go, 4 points. It has the oldest continually operating aquarium. There you go. 1872.
Wow, there's some old fish.
Yeah, those fish have seen better days, haven't they?
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Now, Nina, welcome back to Pointless. Great to have you here. We said goodbye to you far too soon because you went very ambitious.
Alas.
And I'm afraid it came crashing down.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't, but Håkan did.
These things happen, it's OK.
But there we are. So we discovered that you are aiming high. You're applying for university at the moment. Oxford, if you please. I know. Nina, tell us more. Tell us more about yourself.
Yeah, so when I'm not occupied by slamming my head against my computer trying to cut down on characters, I act a lot. My most recent role was a modern-day Tartuffe, which was quite fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Where did you put that on?
That would have been last year now.
Okay.
That was with my sixth form, so that was really great fun.
That's
my
really...
first role was Wendy in Peter Pan, which...
Excellent.
High star, and then ever since I've been typecast as villains, and I don't know why.
Oh, no.
We can't have nice things.
No, well, listen, you can wipe the slate clean. Now, Nina, what are you going to go for?
I'm torn between two. I think I'm going to go for the crown dependency route and pray that Douglas is right.
Douglas, says Nina. Shall we see if Douglas is right? Douglas is absolutely right, Nina. I think this route quite often takes us around some rather interesting pointless answers, and it does on this occasion. There we are. Look at that. Being a pointless answer, it adds £250 to today's jackpot, taking the total up to £2,500. It scores you nothing and is terrific.
Oh, put that on your Oxford application. Straight at the top. Pointless answer for Douglas, which became a new city in 2022. Isle of Man, obviously, which is not part of the UK, but it is in the Crown dependency.
There we are. Thank you very much indeed for clearing that up. Nigel, welcome to Pointless. It's terrific to have you here.
Thank you.
From Harrogate.
That's right.
Lovely Harrogate.
It is. It's a beautiful place.
Tell us all about yourself, Nigel.
Well, I'm recently retired, and I was a maintenance gardener for 25 years.
You see, gardening is one of those things that a lot of people look forward to in their retirement. I suspect maybe you're looking forward to not doing quite so much gardening.
Well, actually, it's one of those things where I'm trying to see if I can tackle my own garden. You know the phrase cobbler's kids?
Yes.
Yeah, it's that. So
I see.
It's the grass is cut, but that's about it.
That's about it. So you have grand plans?
I'm trying to formulate them.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
That's a lovely project. There we are. Lovely for Hazel, anyway. Nigel, what are you going to go for?
One that's reasonably close to Harrogate. Ripon.
Ripon, says Nigel. Shall we see how many of our 100 said Ripon? Ripon is absolutely right. 4's our high score, nothing is our low, and that's another pointless answer. Very well done indeed, Nigel. Being a pointless answer, it adds another £250 to today's jackpot, taking the total up to £2,750, and it scores you nothing. You join Nina over there in our pointless corner. Brilliant.
Incredible, this, isn't it?
Oh, it's you, Josh, you know.
I know. I mean, we're heading for another jackpot here if we're not careful. It lies in the upper valley of the River Yore, Ripon does.
Lovely. Cathedral and everything.
Oh, yeah,
Lovely.
of course.
Ripon. Yeah, there we are. Thank you very much. Malika.
Hello.
Welcome back to Point. It's great to have you with us.
Thank
From
you.
Hexham, talking of places with beautiful... It hasn't got a cathedral, it's got an abbey.
Yeah.
It's like a cathedral.
Oh,
Very
does the
beautiful.
job.
Tell us all about yourself, Malika, for a second time. Or maybe bits that you haven't yet told us.
Well as being a student, I work as a bartender and I'm also training to become a nail technician, just for a bit more money.
OK, but both at a bar, nail bar and a bar. Which do you think you'll prefer? I guess it's sedentary, the nail technician.
I like both.
OK.
Nails, I can be creative,
Yeah.
but I like bartending.
It's a bit more variety of chat.
Yeah.
You're stuck with... I mean, most people, I'm sure, a lot of your clients will be lovely, but what if you're stuck with somebody who's just a bit, perhaps not as exciting?
The thing is, when I'm bartending, I get a discount if I want to drink later.
Oh, yeah, I can see that has its appeal. Yeah. OK, now, Malika, what are you going to go for?
I don't know. I'm thinking I'll keep it in the north of England because repping. I'm going to go with Carlisle.
Carlisle, says Malika. Another great answer. Let's see how many of our 100 said it. Carlisle. There we are. An S hidden in plain sight in Carlisle. And down it goes. It's another pointless answer. Very well done indeed, Malika. That adds another £250 to today's jackpot. Josh, what are you doing to our exchequer? Taking the total up to £3,000. It scores you nothing and is amazing.
Taylor can't believe it. A 4 looked so good, and now 3 pointless answers in a row. Carlisle, the home of the first pillar box on the British mainland in 1853. Do you know who introduced pillar boxes? The author, Anthony Trollope, who at the time was a post office official.
No.
Yeah, not just one fact, an extra fact.
I
Bang,
know.
bang.
Facts on facts.
Exactly.
Thank you very much indeed. Now we're halfway through our first round. Let's have a quick look at those scores. Nothing, the best score of the past. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So yes, Malika, Nigel and Nina, very well done indeed. Taylor, goodness me. I mean, where do we begin? 4 is an incredible score. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's just been thrown into this context. But it does put the pressure on Nev. Nev, you're going to have to really think. A lovely, lovely low score from you will, I'm sure, redress the balance. We'll come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, Hope, welcome back.
Hello.
Great to have you with us again. We discovered you're also studying at Birmingham, from Liverpool originally. Tell us more about yourself, Hope.
I don't really know what more there is to tell.
There's so much.
I quite like travelling. I didn't take a gap year and travel or anything, but like I just enjoy doing it.
You enjoy going abroad?
Yeah, I've got a big trip planned for my 21st, which I'm really looking forward to.
That's excellent. Where are you going to go?
So I'm going to fly into New York, then go down to Washington, DC and Philly, and then fly to Nashville, then back to New York, then back home. I'm a big country music fan, so I have to go to Nashville.
You've got to go to the old Opry.
Exactly.
So how long will this trip take, do you think?
Well, we're trying to get it into like 3 weeks, but I was in the States a few weeks ago, and everyone I spoke to was like, going to need like a month or 2 months.
To get a month. I think more.
Yeah,
6 weeks.
Don't know, yeah.
What you have to do is just win this jackpot. That'll help pay for it.
Yeah, certainly will.
OK, Hope, any UK city with one of these letters in its name? What are you going to go for? You've been left absolutely spectacularly by
I'm
Malika.
worried I'm going to let her down. I've got this really weird fear that it isn't technically a city, or that it only recently became one, so hopefully the latter. I'm going to go with Northampton.
Northampton, says Hope. Some people in Northampton go, what are you talking about?
I know.
Let's find out. Northampton. You get a red line, and it looks like that. Northampton. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hope. But listen, this is good. You were trying hard to go out on a limb. Didn't work out on this occasion. That scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 100. But it's a good reason for going out.
Northampton Town Football Club.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but then we've also got Elgin City, you see, which is not a city.
Yes.
So
it's
don't go by the...
It's not a rule of thumb to stick to, but...
It's not a rule of thumb.
It is one of the biggest towns in the UK.
Biggest town.
Does that help?
No, my housemate's going to kill me.
I thought it was a city, just so you know.
agree with me.
I thought it was a city. There we are.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Hazel, welcome to Pointless. It's lovely to have you here. Tell us all about yourself, Hazel.
Yep, my name's Hazel. I'm a business change analyst and I work for my local council.
I see. What do you love doing when you stop working for businesses in the local council?
I'm a particular fan of romance novels, especially if they've got a bit of grunge to them.
Oh, I see. Very nice indeed. So how do you devour these books?
It's about, yeah.
OK, who's your favourite author in that vein?
I've got quite a few. In the historical end, sort of Connie Brockway and Lisa Claypass. And then maybe the fantasy side is more sort of J.R. Ward, sort of thing.
I can see this being a perfect, pointless final question.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be beautifully equipped for that when it comes up. Hazel, you're on nothing. 99 or less gets you through to the next round.
OK, I don't think I'm going to do as well as Nigel, but I'll go with Doncaster.
Doncaster, says Hazel. Here is your red line, lovely and high. Can we get you below that with Doncaster? Doncaster is absolutely right. And that goes down to 1. Nearly as good as Nigel. Takes your total up to 1.
Awarded city status in 2022.
Wow.
Yeah, I did a tour date there and it didn't sell as well as I was hoping.
Oh, no.
But there you go. You know, you can't win them all.
Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Håkan, welcome back to Pointless. Great to have you with us again. We discovered that Håkan's originally from Sweden. I know. And sweetly, he's decided to live in the UK for 20 years. Tell us more about yourself.
Yeah, like you said, I'm Swedish. I've lived here for a long time. I'm currently working for a global online marketplace based here in the UK. I've had a fairly diverse career. I've been a diplomat, I've been a ski instructor, I've been a chef, so kind of all over the place.
Oh, wow. But what, to be a diplomat with all that experience? You know, who can also do a bit of chefing and tell people what they're doing wrong with their schuss.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Håkan, I mean, also, apart from the else, it's a fabulous training for Pointless. I mean, just so many specialist areas of information. Now, Håkan, what are you going to go for? You're on nothing again. 99 or less gets you through.
Birmingham seems like a safe bet.
Well, doesn't it? In so many ways. Here's your red line. Can we get you below this red line with Birmingham? There we are. Safe bet every time. Down it goes to 11. Our second city taking your total up to 11.
11 for Birmingham. Apparently, it's got more miles of canal than Venice, Birmingham.
That's what they say.
We went on 2 narrowboat holidays as a child there when I was, Because obviously Venice wouldn't have been canally enough for our tastes, would it?
No, a bit choppy as
Bit
well.
bit choppy
Also,
for my
Birmingham's
taste.
canals, beautiful.
Oh, lovely.
Mill Pond. Yeah.
Lovely.
Very nice. There we go. Thank you very much. Now, Nev, something wonderful has happened. I'm sorry, I don't mean that in your case. I hope it wasn't wonderful for you, but from Nev's point of view, it is all daylight and champagne. Wow. Look, you're on 4. This is fabulous. Before we get down to the nitty-gritty of cities with these letters in, tell us all about yourself, Nev.
I'm a project consultant. I've been working for technically the same company for the best part of the last 20 years.
Right. This is good. What? So it's changed its name and its look?
Changes its ownership.
I see. But it's the same company, same people?
Yeah.
See, that's nice. What do you do for fun, Nev?
I like to go and watch my local football team, which is Notts County. I say that because he's a Forest fan.
How did that happen?
I have no idea.
OK, interesting. Now, Nev, you're on 4. We are looking at a score of 95 or less to get you through.
And in that vein, I'm going to go for Stoke-on-Trent.
Stoke-on-Trent, says Nev. Here is your red line. Let's see if you get below that with Stoke-on-Trent. You do. Fabulous. And down that goes to 1, taking your total up to 5, the second lowest total of the whole round. Well done.
Yeah, Stoke-on-Trent became a city in 1925.
Good.
And obviously it's famous for its pottery industry.
Yes.
That gives the city its nickname.
And indeed its canals, of course. They have lots of canals to link it all up.
Another great place for a canal holiday.
Perfect.
So there are 15 pointless answers. We've got Bangor, we've had Carlisle, Douglas, we've had Durham, Inverness, Ripon, we've had Salford, which isn't Manchester. Do not make that mistake when you're doing a tour show there. Wells and Wolverhampton. There were 6 more, and they were Derry, Londonderry, Hamilton, which is in Bermuda, Jamestown, which is St Helena, Stanley, the Falklands, Westminster, and Wrexham. Ryan Reynolds, Wrexham.
We are. Well, thank you very much indeed, Josh. That brings us to the end of our first round, and I'm so sorry, Hope and Malika, this is where we say goodbye to you for the second time. We get you for one more show, and we'll look forward to that. But thank you very much for playing and playing so well, Hope and Malika. But for the remaining 3 pairs, it's now time for round 2. Very well done, everybody. Down to 3 pairs in readiness for round 2. Nigel and Hazel, you were our lowest combined scorers there, with a combined total of 1. And Nina and Nigel were our joint lowest individual scorers. So very well done with pointless answers. Best of luck to all 3 pairs. Our category for round 2 today is sporting music. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second, and whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns sporting clues to UK Top 40 singles. Josh.
Right, on each board we're going to show you 6 clues to people, places or things from the world of sport that share their name with the title of the song that has been a UK Top 40 single. We're also going to give you the act that had a hit with each song and the year that the song first charted. We'd like you to tell us the title of the songs.
Thank you very much indeed. So here are 6 sporting clues, or clues to sporting terms that are also the names of UK Top 40 singles. Here we go. Surname of Billie Jean, who won a record 20 titles at Wimbledon across singles, doubles and mixed doubles. Years and Years 2015. A score of 3 under par for a single hole in golf. Fleetwood Mac, 1968. Roger Bannister was the first person to run a mile in less than this amount of time. Madonna, featuring Justin Timberlake, 2008. A method of scoring worth 5 points in rugby union. Bros, 1991. First name of basketball star Jordan, who led the Chicago Bulls to 6 NBA championships in the 1990s. The Highwayman, 1961. And two-word name for the annual FIFA Football Awards, first held in 2017. Tina Turner, 1989. There we are. Taylor.
Okay, so I think I've got two in my head that I'm thinking about going for. I think I'm going to go for the one that is closely related to football, because I'm a football fan. So for Tina Turner, 1989, I'm going to go with The Best.
The Best, says Taylor. Let's see how many of our 100 people said The Best. I mean, that's the name for an award, isn't it? Perfect. The Best. It's correct. And down it goes to 3. A fabulous score there. Taylor, 3 for The Best.
Great score, though we thought that when you got 4 last time. So let's see how it plays out. A lot of people know that song is simply The Best, but it's just The Best.
This is The Best.
One of her big songs, but I didn't know it's not originally a Tina Turner song. Bonnie Tyler did it the year before, and Tina Turner covered it.
It's got to be annoying for Bonnie.
Livid, she will be. She'll be absolutely livid.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, Nina.
Hello.
What would you like to go for on this board?
I'm torn between two. I think I know the golf one, but I'm not sure about the terminology. So I'm going to go for the one that I'm pretty sure of and say that the surname of Billie Jean is King.
OK, you're going to go for the top one, King, years and years. Let's see how many of our 100 said King. King is right. 3 is the only score we have at the moment, 51 for King.
Yes, that was #1 single. It's the only #1 single for years and years. 51 for King. Her first 2 names are also a hit single, Billie Jean.
Well, I know.
There you go.
I know. Thank you very much indeed, Josh. Now, Nigel, you're the last person to have this board. Would you like to fill in all the blanks for us?
I'd love to be able to, but I think the basketball star is Michael, but the only one I'm fairly sure of is the Roger Bannister, which was 4 minutes.
OK, you're going to say 4 minutes. So, shall we see if 4 minutes is right? How many of our 100 people said 4 minutes? 4 minutes is right. Dan, that goes to 33. Very well done indeed, Nigel.
Yes, 4 minutes was #1 in 2008. Would you like to clear up the board there, Zon? It's a tough board,
It's a tough board, yes. OK, well, the one that Nigel said there, Michael, the Michael Jordan basketball.
Is worth 39.
Yes. The next one up from that, Try.
Try by Bros, 31. And 3 under par in golf.
Well, I don't know what it is. I've never heard it in golf because I don't really play golf. But the single, I think, might be Albatross.
It was. That is 28. Very rare in golf, Albatross.
Right, you are. Thank you very much indeed. Right, well, let's take a look at those scores as we are halfway through the round. Taylor, it turns out 3 really genuinely was a brilliant score there. So you haven't been underscored by the others this time. Well done. Taylor and Nev looking supreme. Then we travel up to 33, where we find Nigel and Hazel. Then 51, where we find Nina and Håkan. Håkan, let's hope there's a lovely low-scoring answer for you on the next board. Good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, here comes 6 more sporting clues to UK Top 40 singles. And we have the term given to a short-distance runner such as Usain Bolt or Dina Asher-Smith, Dave and Central C, 2023. Horse that won the Grand National in 2000. Editors, 2009. Annual cycle race, usually comprising 21 stages over 23 days, and with its final stage in Paris. Kraftwerk, 1983. A unit of scoring in cricket, Leona Lewis, 2008. One of 4 swimming strokes alongside freestyle, breaststroke and backstroke, Crazy Town, 2001. And number of balls on the table at the beginning of a game of snooker, Taylor Swift, 2013. OK, so, Hazel, we come to you. And you are looking to score 17 or less if you want to get straight into the head-to-head.
I think the only one I'm sure of on there is the swimming stroke being the butterfly.
You're going to go for the butterfly. Shall we see if that's right? How many of our 100 people said the butterfly? There is your red line. Butterfly is right. That goes down to 39, taking your total up to 72.
39, yes. And Hazel obviously got that not because of the swimming stroke, because she's a huge fan of Crazy Town, who had a #3 hit with Butterfly in 2001.
Very nice. Thank you very much indeed, Josh. Now then, Håkan, you are on 51. We are looking for a score of 20 or less from you.
I'm torn because I'm a huge Kraftwerk fan. But yeah, I'm going to have to go with Tour de France.
You're going to go with Tour de France, OK. Here is your red line. It's low. Can we get you close to or below that with Tour de France? Tour de France is right. Not bad, 45. 96, your total.
Yes, Tour de France by Kraftwerk. I love Kraftwerk. That's not the reason to choose an answer, just because you love the band.
Nev, now you're on 3. Sorry, I gave you a fright there. I started to give myself a fright, actually. But 92 or less gets you into the head-to-head. So brilliantly did Taylor set you up. There's this lovely empty board. Would you like to talk us through it and fill in the blanks?
Term given to a short-distance runner is sprinter. Horse that won the Grand National would be a horse. Unit of scoring in cricket is run. Number of balls on the table at the beginning of a game of snooker is 22, including the white.
And by the way, I like including the white.
Number of balls,
OK.
22.
22 says Nev. Shall we see how many of our 100 people said 22? Here's your red line. 22 is absolutely right. And as I said, well done for including the white. This is going to be a great answer. Down he goes to 17, taking your total up to 20. Beautifully played.
Very good. Well done for including the white. That was a #9 hit for Taylor Swift. There's 3 answers left. You worked your way through them. Sprinter, you got right, was 41. Unit of scoring cricket was run. That was 30. Only leaving the horse stroke editor's song. Very tough one, that. Papillon.
Papillon.
2.
Papillon.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes, butterfly and papillon. Very nicely spotted. Bit of lepidoptery there.
Really
if
nice.
That's the right word.
I think it probably is.
Maybe
I'm not
it
the
is.
man to correct you if it isn't.
No, well, let's say it is. Thank you very much indeed, Josh. That brings us to the end of our second round. Håkan and Nina, I'm so sorry we say goodbye to you. You'll be back for your third show, when I have absolutely no doubt you will take it in both hands and get it through to the final. But meanwhile, thank you very much for playing, Håkan and Nina. For the remaining 2 pairs, it's now time for the head-to-head. Very well done, Nev and Taylor, Nigel and Hazel. You are now one step closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, which currently stands at £3,000. We now have a chance to throw some more money into that jackpot in this little bonus round, see if we can find some pointless answers. So here goes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many Big Brother contestants as they could. Josh.
You'll see 6 options for the name of people who've been contestants in the regular UK version of Big Brother. 2 of these are pointless, 2 of these are scoring answer. There are also 2 people that weren't in Big Brother at all. 250 quid in the jackpot for any pointless answers.
Thank you very much. So can you spot the pointless Big Brother contestants from these? John Tickle, Carol Vincent, Dexter Coe, John Paul Horsley, Heaven Africa, and Eric Blair. There we are. Does anybody know anything?
John Tickle's definitely been on.
John Tickle was in it. Eric Blair, stay away from that because that's George Orwell's proper name. 1984, right. Big Brother and all of that business.
OK. Nev is all over this. Look at that. Nev and Taylor, I'm going to come to you. What are you going to go for?
Heaven Africa.
Sure. Should we try Heaven Africa? Heaven Africa, is that a pointless Big Brother contestant? Definitely a contestant. That's a pointless.
I will never live that down.
Big Brother contestant. Very well done indeed. Now, Nigel and Hazel, over to you. Can you find the other one? If you want any help, Nev's the man to ask.
Go on then.
Well, you've got between Carol Vincent, Dexter Coe and John Paul Horsley. So,
Dexter Coe. I think.
Yeah, let's go Dexter Coe.
Should we go Dexter Coe? Is Dexter Coe a pointless contestant on Big Brother? Definitely a contestant. Oh, one person remembered Dexter Coe. There we are.
Yes, Dexter Coe Series 14, Heaven Africa Series 12.
I'm amazed no one remembered that lovely name. Oh.
People did remember John Tickle from Series 4. By people, I mean one person. And you were right to say about Eric Blair, which is the real name of George Orwell, which was the wrong answer. So which of these, Xander, is the pointless answer?
Let's say John Paul Horsley.
Incorrect. That is J-Rock from the hip-hop group Big Brothers.
There we go.
And Carol Vincent was in Series 8. She is a pointless answer.
Superb. Well done. You managed to find one pointless answer. So we can add £250 to the jackpot, taking the total up to £3,250. But who's going to be paying for that? Let's find out in the head-to-head. Now, the first pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot, and you are now allowed to confer before you give your answers. Best of luck to both pairs. Our first question is all about ground vehicles at airports, Josh.
Yeah, we're going to show you 5 pictures of ground vehicles used at airports. We've given you alternate letters of the vehicles as additional clues. Please give us the name of the vehicle with the fewest of 100 people knew.
Thank you very much indeed. So can you identify these 5 ground vehicles? And we have A, CTRNTUK, B, ARTIS, C, CROLAE, D, PSBCTATR, and E, FLOMCR. There we are, 5 ground vehicles. Nevin Taylor, you will go first.
Follow me, car. We're going to go for E, follow me, car.
Follow me, car. Say Nevin Taylor. Now, Nigel and Hazel, do you want to talk us through that board?
I think.
A is catering truck. C is cargo loader. Did you say?
Don't know, D. Something tractor for D.
Yeah. Shall we
Pushback tractor.
Pushback tractor.
You're going to go D, pushback tractor. So we have follow me car and pushback tractor. Nev and Taylor went follow me car for E. Let's see how many of our 100 said that. Follow me car is right. Follow me car goes down to 23. Meanwhile, Nigel and Hazel have gone for D, pushback tractor. Let's see how many of our 100 said that. Pushback tractor, absolutely right. 23 is what it has to beat, and it does. That goes down to 8. Very well done indeed. Nigel and Hazel, after one question, you are up 1-0.
Yes, follow me car, 23, used obviously for the pilot across the runway to follow them to the gate, and the pushback tractor is used to push aircraft away.
Yeah, why not?
It's all there. You had cargo loader, you said. That was the best answer on the board. That was 7. And you said catering truck, which was 21. And the one you didn't get was...
Air stair.
Air stairs.
Air stairs.
For 19.
There we are. Beautiful red carpet there.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, very exciting. Thank you very much indeed. Now, here comes your second question. Nevin Taylor, you've got to win this one to stay in the game. Nigel and Hazel get to answer it first, so good luck. Our second question is all about cut gems. Josh.
Cut gems. We're going to show you the names of 5 gemstones and minerals. We've removed the first and last letters from them. Please give us the gemstone that you think is the most obscure.
Thank you very much indeed. So let's reveal our 5 gemstones missing certain parts. And here we go. We have on, erido, methys, pa, and ad. Now, Nigel and Hazel, you will go first.
No. Shall we go peridot? You think?
Yeah.
Peridot.
Peridot for the second one. Now then, Nev and Taylor, would you like to talk us through that board?
Top one's garnet. Peridot is right. Methys is amethyst. Jade on the bottom one. PA, not entirely sure. Should we go amethyst? Top one. Garnet.
You're going to go garnet. So we have peridot and we have garnet. Nigel and Hazel went for peridot for the second one. Let's see if that is right. Let's see how many of our 100 said it. It is peridot. That goes down to 46. Meanwhile, Nev and Taylor have gone for the top one on, put a G and a T on either side, garnet. Let's see how many of our 100 said that. Garnet is right. 46 is what... Oh, 61 for garnet, which means very well done indeed, Nigel and Hazel. After only 2 questions, you are straight through to the final 2-0.
A heartbreaking news for you. You said the only answer that was better than peridot, which is jade for 37. Amethyst scored 86.
Really?
Yeah, high on that. And the last one, par, was
Opal.
Opal for 53. There we go.
Thank you very much indeed, Josh. So the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round, it's our golden couple, Nev and Taylor. The good news is we get to see you again next time. Yeah. It'd be a shame otherwise. It's only been one show. And that's not enough, quite frankly. I think the gods of Pointless knew that. We will see you again next time. Look forward to it. Nev and Taylor. Brilliant. For Nigel and Hazel, though, it is now time for the Pointless final. Congratulations, Nigel and Hazel. You fought off all the competition and you have won our coveted Pointless trophy. You now have a chance to win the Pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £3,250. It'd be lovely if we could send it home with you. What would you like to see come up this round?
Yes. Plants and wildlife, that sort of thing.
That'd be nice, plants and wildlife. I mean, you know the kinds of things that generally appear.
Literature for Hazel.
And literature.
Well, romantic literature for Hazel.
That'd be nice, romantic, raunchy literature. Well, 4 things will appear on the board. Let's see what we can offer you. 1,500 metres at the Olympics, 19th century seafaring novels, Irish folk music, Alien and Predator prequel films.
Oh, my goodness.
What do we think?
Let's go with Irish folk music just so that you can... it might be a word thing or something.
Yeah, OK.
OK,
yeah.
Irish folk music it is.
Irish folk music, OK. We are looking for any track that appears on a 2009 compilation album, The Very Best of the Dubliners, by Irish folk band The Dubliners. Or we are looking for any word of 5 letters or more in the traditional Irish song, The Fields of Athenry, which was written by Pete St John in the 1970s. We will not accept any words in the title of the track, but will accept words containing apostrophes. Very best of luck in the studio, and good luck to you all at home.
There we are. Now, as always, you've got up to a minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that jackpot is for just one of those answers to be pointless. If you can find 3 pointless answers, we'll throw in a £500 bonus. Are you ready? Let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
OK, I think...
Have you heard of Fields of Athenry?
I haven't, no, but I think it's the one we need to concentrate on because I don't really... I can name a couple of Irish songs, but yeah, like...
Let's go there. What?
I don't know, something like Heather, I don't know.
Clover.
Clover.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, what else would come up in a song, an Irish song? People.
People.
Children.
Yeah. Saints.
Saints?
Yeah.
Saint? No.
Patrick.
No, I don't think so. No. Oh, I don't know. Do you want to go with, like, people, children?
10 seconds left.
Clover.
Yeah. Clover? Yeah? OK, yeah.
OK, sounds like you've come up with 3 words of 5 or more letters. Let's hear them. What can you give me?
OK, we'll say clover.
Clover.
People.
People.
And children.
And children.
Yeah.
OK, of those three, which would you like to nominate as your best shot at a pointless answer?
Clover.
Clover will put last. Least likely to be pointless?
Oh, children.
Children, and then people goes in the middle. So,
Yeah.
OK, well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order, and here they are. We have got children, people, and Clover. Well, if one of these answers were to be right, it has a very good chance of being pointless, in my book anyway, which means you'd be leaving here with £3,250. What would you like to do with that? Nigel?
Probably something to do with our garden.
Oh, yes.
Maybe a nice little trip away somewhere.
Oh, that'd be nice. Hazel, what are you thinking?
Well, I've got a signature birthday coming up later this year, so we've got plans to go away for that. So we're putting
Very
it towards
nice.
that a little bit, yeah.
Lovely. Well, very, very best of luck. Your first answer was children. Shall we find out? In all three cases, we're looking for words of 5 letters or more. In the song, The Fields of Athenry, how many of our 100 people said children? Might that be one of those words? Might it be pointless? Oh.
Elsa, please.
OK. Not children. Let's try people. People. No. OK, let's try Clover. Exactly the same criteria. Still £3,250 up for grabs. No bad luck. I'm so sorry. We have had people guessing words and suddenly hitting the jackpot there. But I'm afraid on this occasion, the elusive words didn't find you. I'm afraid you don't win our jackpot today. But don't forget, you have been absolutely fabulous. 2-0 in the head-to-head, coming from behind as well. And been brilliant right the way across the show. It's been lovely having you here, and you get to take home that pointless trophy each. So very well done indeed, Nigel and Hazel.
So, the bad news first. Child was in the lyrics. But that did score a point, so it wouldn't have got you anywhere. Let's have a look at some of the pointless answers. Starting with the tracks of the very best at the Dubliners by the Dubliners.
Oh, Molly Malone.
Molly Malone.
Irish Rover. They were
Rocky
pointless.
Road to Dublin, the Irish Rover, the town I loved so well. The only scoring answers were 7 Drunken Nights, Dirty Old Town, The Wild Rover, and Whiskey in the Jar. Moving on to words of 5 letters or more from the Fields of Athenry. Here are the pointless answers. Calling, dreams, stole, young. In fact, the only scoring answers were where, lonely birds, child, heard, Michael, nothing, prison, small, and watched. Bad luck.
Thank you very much indeed, Josh, and thank you, Nigel and Hazel. I'm sorry you didn't win our jackpot today. That will therefore roll over onto the next show, when we will be playing for £4,250. Join us then to see if someone can win it. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Josh.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.